What's up, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more Spandau Ballet as we return to Once More 2009. Thank you again to Phil, as well as to Han Solo and to Shafiq, who's provided some additional tunes. And yes, the next track is to cut a long story short, and in fact, I didn't really notice when I started Once More, but I looked at the playlist. A lot of the songs, I think most of them, seem to be songs from earlier in their career, so I can only imagine they will be recorded and perhaps composed in a different way, maybe with a different arrangement. So yes, to cut a long story short, is from Journeys to Glory originally, which I think is it 81? I'm trying to remember the exact year. Nevertheless, this is, again, nearly 30 years later, and so in that regard, as I said, I expect it to sound very different. In any case, let's give it a listen, and I'll see what I can pick up in terms of the stylistic differences. This is Spandau Ballet. It's To Cut a Long Story Short, and it's specifically the 2009 version from Once More.
Standing in the dark, I was waiting for the man to come. I was beautiful and clean, and so very, very young. How the soldier is turning, I see him through a white light, running from strangers. I'll see you in the valley, war upon war, heat upon heat. To cut a long story short, I lost my mind. To cut a long story short, I lost my mind. Standing in the dark, oh, I was waiting for the man to come. I was beautiful and clean, and so very, very young. To be standing in the street, to be taken by questions that give me no answers. That's all they ever give me. Questions. Whoa, look at this strange boy. You'll find it hard existing. Well, to cut a long story short, I lost my mind. To cut a long story short, I lost my mind. Well, to cut a long story short, I lost my mind.
That's fantastic. So, okay, the original, it has all that new wave, early 80s, new romantic type of feel to it. This is more of a like natural instrument version. I mean, there's still keyboards, but yeah, it definitely has a bit more of a like modern acoustic slash natural instrument arrangement to it. And yet at the same time, it's utterly unmistakable. Like, it's still the same song, and indeed, Hadley sounds remarkably like his 80s voice. He sounds really good here, and that extension is insane. But yeah, ultimately, it's still very much the song you know, and yet the reconfiguration definitely changes the feel a lot. So I liked it, especially the last like minute or so with that extension from Hadley and the arrangement of instruments, the way the sounds all came together in the last minute or so. I thought that was fantastic. So I'm very interested to hear Gold and True and some of these songs that I've come to enjoy in their original setting a great deal. I'm very curious to hear what they will sound like here. So once again, thank you to Phil for sharing this album. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Peace.